Thanks for joining us today. My name's Renee. Let's get straight into our memory verse. Hey kids, are you ready for our memory verse today? I want you to stand up with me. Here we go. I walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. I'm going to do it again. I want you to copy me. Ready? I walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. How did you go? Let's try it one more time all together. Here we go. I walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. Oh my goodness, there's some candles sitting here. What on earth would these candles be for? Oh, wait, what's going on?
Isn't this the most wonderful thing ever? The tabernacle, it's finished. We finally have a place to worship God and to meet with Him. I've never worshipped God like this before. In Egypt, we remembered God and all the stories of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but we were never allowed to worship in this way. Pharaoh didn't give us the time or place to have a temple for our God. It was work, every single day. But now we are free. God has given us the 10 Commandments, and He gave Moses the plans to build this tabernacle for worship. Now we have a place to come and worship, a place to be with God. I need to get ready to worship. I've never done this before, so I'm pretty nervous. I'm a bit worried. What if I'm not good enough? Our God is a mighty, powerful God. He saved us from the Egyptians as they chased us. What if He gets mad at me? What if I do something wrong? I've listened to Aaron, our high priest. We have to make ourselves ready to enter the holy place. I even had a bath last night to make sure I was clean. There's special robes that we have to wear. We will offer a sacrifice to God as atonement for our sins, then wash ourselves. I need to make sure the candles of the menorah are burning and don't go out. Then I need to place the unleavened bread on the table. But I can't go into the Holy of Holies. That is only for the high priest. The Holy of Holies is where the Ark of the Covenant is. It holds the stone tablets with the 10 Commandments. It's where God comes to meet with the high priest. I really want to do the right thing. I really want to show God how much I revere Him and give Him honor. I just hope I do it right. I just hope my sacrifice is enough.
The Israelites had never worshipped God like this before. It was all new to them. They'd seen the Egyptians worship their idols and gods in the Egyptian temples, but the Israelites were not used to having their own place of worship. They knew God was a mighty God. They had seen His power when He brought the 10 plagues to the Egyptians. They had seen His cloud by day and fire by night as they traveled through the desert. They saw God's miracle when they crossed the Red Sea and He delivered them when He wiped out the Egyptian army. They saw and feared God's power when Moses went up to Mount Sinai and they saw the cloud and the lightning. God was a powerful God to be feared. But God is also holy. Holy means to be exalted or worthy of complete devotion as one perfect in goodness and righteousness. Our God is perfect and free from sin. The Israelites, you and I and all people, we're not. We all sin, and back then the Israelites needed to offer a sacrifice as a way of taking away their sin. The steps that they followed to enter into the holy place of the tabernacle showed God that they were giving their devotion to Him. They gave God their highest respect. They gave God their best because of who God was and what He had done for them. By offering a sacrifice to take away their sin, God could come and dwell in the tabernacle. Now we don't sacrifice and worship the way they did. Jesus came as the ultimate sacrifice for our sins. So we don't need to do that. But God is still the same God. He's still righteous and He is still holy. And He deserves our total devotion. He wants to have a relationship with you and me, and where there is sin, God can't dwell. When we make God Lord of our lives, we still need to choose to live a life that pleases God. Let's set aside time to ask God's presence to come and dwell with us. Let's set aside time to prepare our hearts. Let's make good choices so that we can live a life that pleases God, and let's honor God because He is holy.